Today we're off to Barcelona. In Barcelona we've had a number of people who have recommended it to us, so we thought we'd go and have a look. But it's going to take a bit long to sail there, so we've left White Arrow in the marina here at Valencia. And we've hired a car and we're going to drive up there today and spend a couple of days having a look around that part of the world.
Head southwest toward Carretera Arcus, TV 2041.
This is a Flash Hotel. Oh, we've got a B-Day. And we're going to the most famous building in Barcelona, which is the Sagrada Basilica. Check this out. The Sagrada Familia Basilica is an exceptional piece of architecture from so many different points of view. The brilliant architect Antoni Gaudi took over the project in 1883, the previous architect having been sacked for this, a contemporary yet boring vision for the church. In stark contrast, you will see that most of Gaudi's constructions have an organic look to them. The combination of original design, interesting shaped stonework and vibrant colours in Gaudi's work give the viewer a truly breathtaking visual experience. The interior pillars resemble trees, and when you look up at them, their shapes constantly change, as real trees appear to do. With a stunning array of columns, the main chamber is huge. The roof stretches far above, and I thought looks just like a forest canopy. Light pours in from the windows, and electric lights positioned at the top give the impression of the sun's rays poking through the canopy. Joan Vila-Grau created the Temple of Harmonious Light that Gaudi dreamed of, with the use of these stained glass windows. Outside, there are three main facades, and Gaudi played with the sunlight to create a variety of different sensations. The Nativities facade gives a feeling of glee and life through the birth of Jesus by mirroring the first rays of the day's sun. With the Passion facade, the setting sun throws shadows and not as much light that inspires inspiration and shows off the rough exterior of the building. The glory facade takes in the midday sun, which is reflected in 16 lanterns on the veranda and gives a warm glow to the interior. Even if you're not into Gaudi or his architecture, you cannot deny the amazing engineering and incredible design that this building offers. More than 8,200 people visit the cathedral every day of the year. They think it's worth a look, and so do we.
This strip, which has been amazing for most of this day, and now we're going back to
the car
because we're tired and we've got a spa.
Yes, got a spa appointment.
€12. We spent about 2.5 hours at the Basilica type church thing that Gaudi produced. Well, he didn't actually produce it, he was the architect. A lot of other people did. He didn't see its completion because he was killed by a tram apparently. Anyway, he left a lot of drawings and stuff so that other people could complete his work for him. When I was growing up, we used to, if something was like
Outrageous.
just really almost ugly looking, he would say it was Gaudi. Yeah. This is Gaudi's house and museum.
Some restrictions on this village. You weren't allowed to build fences too high, so he built a big pergola.
This whole area is a testament to Gaudi's creativity. And these hawkers hang around to sell their trinkets to the tourists until the police arrive.
What was it? I was 27 euros for entry into the basilica as well as his museum.
We used lots of different variations of materials in the gardens, and the walls of the gardens were all rocks and plaster, but they weren't uniform or too formally structured, so quite naturalistic.
Gaudi.
Gaudi. Like the bright purple marble. Instead of just working with wood, he used the iron to make it stronger in some of the furniture he had. Amazing designs in the ironwork that he did with his fences. That's it.
That was good.
We're here. What was the best part of your 50s?
Actually pulling out of work.
Yep.
And just, I think that was probably one of the better things I did. Not that I'm going to have to go back to work when we get back, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I think it was for a season, for a time.
Yeah. And we won't go into pressure jobs, we'll go into semi-retired jobs.
Just go into jobs. I mean, pressure is what pressure is how you handle it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tell you what, it isn't going to be anywhere near as much pressure as what we've had since we've been here.
You mean since we've been sailing?
Yeah.
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 Not here in Valencia.
No. But
Spain's been a breeze, really.
Yeah, it has. But the times that we've been under pressure while sailing is far greater than anything in the corporate world.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone goes on about the corporate world and the stress, and I guess it is. It's probably it's a more sustained pressure that continually goes day after day after day.
Yeah.
Whereas here, it's just like intense, flat out, and I mean, like, that is something that I've never experienced.
Physical and mental.
Yep, physical and mental pressure.
And everything being so new, I think. Just
Yeah, I mean,
so different. Well, different language.
We're learning so much as well.
Yeah.
And that's looks like we got a toll gate coming up, babe. We're slowing down big time.
Travelling from Barcelona to Valencia. It's nearly your birthday.